Welcome to Shingen's laboratory, where we rock around and find out. I'm Shingen's assistant, and today we're going to be putting Mika to the test. Mika was expected to be the prophet, the savior of physical damage, but instead we got... And honestly, I don't know why we ever thought that was gonna be the case. Like, sure, he buffs physical damage, but take a look at this. Normal attack speed, healing on normal attacks, most importantly, stacks against multiple enemies. Now, if there's anything that Joy Mia mains have learned, is that normal attacks are strong against a single target, but weak against many enemies. So this feels to me like it was designed to compensate for this weakness of normal attacks. So maybe, just maybe, Mika was intended to be a normal attack physical damage support, instead of just a physical damage support. That's the idea anyway, but we're gonna put it to the test. What I'm expecting to see is that a normal attack physical damage DPS damage will increase more than just a physical damage DPS. The tests are gonna run, I'm gonna be all against Masanori. The tests are gonna be Shingen with Mika, Shingen with Bennett, Shingen with neither, Eula with Mika, Eula with Bennett, Eula with neither, and for normal attack physical damage DPS, I chose Fischl. Since bow users don't have any hit lag, she has good multipliers, and also she's an Electro user. Her tests are also going to introduce another variable because we have another normal attack support, Yunjin. So the test will be Fischl with Mika, Fischl with Yunjin, Fischl with Bennett, Fischl with Mika and Yunjin, and Fischl with none of them. And here are the results for our physical damage DPS. As you can see, they're just a few seconds apart, and you can even say that they are within margin of error. So we can see that Mika doesn't perform particularly better than just a physical team or team with Bennett. Now for a normal attack physical damage DPS, the star of the show, well, Fischl and Mika did perform 2 seconds better than Fischl and Bennett, but that's still within margin of error. So the results are pretty much comparable except for Fischl with none of the specialized support. And that makes sense. After all, these tests were run against a single target. Now where can I run tests against multiple enemies? Ah, I know. The Abyss. Nope. 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 Oh, hell no. Maybe you guys can try this one at home and let me know of your results down in the comments below. Regardless, the tests do show a small improvement, even against a single target. One important reason for this is that Mika is providing a lot of physical damage bonus, but physical DPS is already more stacked with it than any DPS of any other element. This is because the set bonus alone is providing 50% physical damage bonus, compared with something like Crimson Witch, which provides 50% pyro damage bonus. It is for that reason that, even when accounting for substats, I found better results when equipping Fischl with Shimenawa rather than Pale Flame. And what Shimenawa means is that a character whose damage comes from the physical damage of their burst will see less benefit from both Mika and a normal attack build. It also explains why Mika is a dedicated support that didn't really boost damage beyond what other generic supports could, at least not before his C6. But on the other hand, it opens the possibility for a future DPS character that is specialized in normal physical damage that will benefit greatly from Mika. But until that day arrives, Mika will remain a sadly underwhelming support for a DPS character that doesn't yet exist, or worse, a DPS character that hasn't been rerun in over 500 days. And that's all we got from the lab this week. Thank you very much for joining us, and remember, the difference between just rocking around and doing science is to record it and put it on a YouTube video. See you next week!
Genshin